Hey, I'm Dave Like, and welcome to my video about the Galaxy Z Flip 4. This is the Z Flip 3, Z Flip 1. I've had them all. And the reason why I went with number 4 now is because of the pre-order offer where it costs like $100 ultimately because you're trading in the Z Flip 3 for the 4, so goodbye. That being said, the Flip 4 isn't that big of a leap. So that's why if there wasn't this pre-order offer, I wouldn't have gone with it. I would have just kept my Z Flip 3 because the leap from the Z Flip 1 to the 3 was immense. I know they look very similar here, but let's flip it on over. It's this screen. It really stinks. You know, this little pill-shaped screen is very small to see. I love this screen on the front. It is so large. It's pretty tiny still too, but it gets the job done, allowing you to just glance at some things. So I feel like I can have my phone closed a lot of the times, talk to Bigsby by holding down this on and off button and tell her, hey, call this person. And then I never have to open the phone. It'll go onto speakerphone and get everything that I need to get done without having to look at the screen, which is brilliant. So again, all this sort of stuff is available on the Z Flip 4. Screen's not that much bigger. The battery life is better, but I had good battery life with my Flip 3. The only thing that I would say is the charging rate is going to be faster on the Flip 4, which is going to be the best part about it, because the cameras are basically the same. This screen is going to be basically the same. Again, slightly better, but not significantly. So let's go ahead and unbox it, see what's in this guy. Oh, and there it is, just pops on out. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what is this plastic wrap? Let's figure out. Okay, at the bottom there. Oh, there are two little things. All right, here we are. It looks exactly the same. Wait, did I just do that? Did I just get the same exact phone? Well, I guess let's take off the covers, which these are the Samsung covers, which was a nice kind of leathery feel. On the inside, it's kind of plush and soft. All of them side by side. Has anything changed between all of these? You can notice that the border here is obviously most visible. I mean, it almost looks chrome, even though that this is black, it's just so shiny. The crease, I guess, is more visible on this one just because it's older. And it looks like it's got some cuts along here. I did have that problem on the Z Flip 3. There were some cracks on my screen protector. I took that to Samsung and they replaced it in 2 seconds. They just ripped it off and then threw on a new one. But this, I mean, obviously there's less dust on it. But if you were to ask me what's the difference, it's very hard to see between the two of them. It looks like maybe it is a little bit more thin, the bezel here, and the bump. Okay, I'm feeling the difference. It's significant. All right, I like that. Huh. That is strange. It seems like the Z Flip 1 bump is pretty flat. I don't know why. The Z Flip 3 is like a huge indentation. And then the Z Flip 4 is pretty minimal too. I almost say it compares to the Z Flip 1. I don't know why that's the case. But visually speaking, yeah, I'd say that the Flip 4, I see a lot less of it looking at an angle. So that kind of gives you a better angle of what I'm dealing with. There's a lot of problems with my screen on the Z Flip 1. Z Flip 3 screen is perfectly fine, but that 4 looks pretty good. You know, in certain lights and certain angles, you'll still see the crease, but it's a lot less. All right, so flipping it on over, let's see what we got. Yeah, I guess the O-ring is different than this one. This one seems more black, this is more silver. This seems more silver too, or I don't know why I chose the black one. Just different style to it. This one's way more glossy than these guys. Again, could I tell the difference I mean, no. They're side by side. I can barely see the difference here. which I guess is fine. You know, I like the form factor. It always worked. Why change it on up all that much? Perfectly fine with generally how it looks. Obviously, one day it'd be great if this was a larger screen, but who cares? Maybe another camera, maybe just better cameras. I would love better cameras, but we'll get there one day. I guess, again, the antenna is a little bit more pronounced here. Very much so, more reflective than the Z Flip 3. Now when I close it on up, let's see what happens. Dude, like in all the pictures that I saw on the internet and whatever, it seemed like this Hinge was a lot smaller, but it seems like it's still popping out. It seems like the gap between the screens is pretty still significant. So a lot of dust will get on in there. Huh. Honestly, this is the biggest problem with the whole Z Flip lineup is this, you know, hinge, because it pops out so much, the case doesn't really protect it, and that's why it's got some damage there. Like, you got this case, it's easy to snap on. Let's see, and like look how much it doesn't protect. All right, here we go. Here's a test. What's new, everybody? Look at that. Do you see the difference between the two of them? Wow, I love it. It's because this one just looks so much more muted, and this is the Z Flip 3. This one is a Z Flip 4. It's just got so much more color when you're taking a picture, at least. Don't know why that's the case. Even if I were to clean the screen or the camera, probably wouldn't do much. Yeah, so that looks so much better. So this is just another example as well. Look at the white and how much brighter it is. This is as bright as you can go on both phones. It's insane. So again, I used the Z Flip 3 for a year. I got by with it, but yeah, between the two of them, obviously it seems like the Z Flip 4 with its screen is significantly brighter. Let's play around with the front screen. Okay, so I have them at the max screen brightness. You can see which one's brighter. This one, the Z Flip 4. This is just like clear, man. It looks so good. Wow, it's beautiful looking. Much better screen. Like, you can see these numbers are so tiny, but they're so crystal clear that you can totally read them. Yeah, look at this screen brightness, man. Which one can you see better? This is the Z Flip 4 on my right, and then the Z Flip 3 on my left. Obviously, there's a lot of smudges going on, but it's so much brighter on the Flip 4 than it is on the Flip 3. But that being said, could still be brighter. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you want to watch any of my other previous Z Flip videos, go ahead and click on the link in the description field below. If you have any questions, use that comment section as well to let me know, and I'll go ahead and answer them. See ya.